to check comments here.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Joby. Joby says, "Hey, Goose and Bingo. Looking forward to another life." Thank you so much for being here, Joby. Hello, Grateful Life. If you're in here, Honore Enigma, thanks for being here. Welcome to another on Wednesday We Flurp Live.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, grateful life, everybody. Sorry, I'm kind of stepped
Dubs.
there. This is going to be a just so I want to let everybody know. Hey, Dubs, what's up? Just gonna let everybody know that it's probably going to be cut short a little bit today. We're probably going to end up doing another kind of impromptu one, planned impromptu one, but not sure what time. Later, maybe on the weekend, because I have a bunch of things I want to try to get done today. So hopefully, well, but we'll see. But I'm hoping that we can. Yeah, it's going to be cut short a little bit, I think.
Yeah,
Hey,
no
seafood
worries about
pie.
that. Hey, Seafood Pie. Good morning or good afternoon if you're on the East Coast or if you're in England or
Seafood pies in New
elsewhere.
Zealand.
Oh, that is like I think maybe number two on my places to visit. Italy being number one. Hey, some Polish chick, just me 91. So good to see you again. Thank you. 3 weeks in a row. Just me 91 has been here. Thank you so much. Really
Oh,
appreciate
awesome!
that.
Thanks. Hey, Polish chick dashing. What's going on? Yeah, Lord, exactly. Dubs, little overlords, and it was super hot last week for like 3 days, and then it rained partially for 3 days, and then now the weather's like perfect for me to get out and get stuff done. So I'd like to kind of go and get stuff done while I can too, right?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of
And
stuff
you're
I got to
also
do.
on you're on babysitting duty again.
Yes, yeah, I got Bailey here.
Oh,
Hey, Enigma and Psycho and Groove. Cheryl, how are you?
Effie
We
Bug, good to see you as always.
yes, absolutely.
Oh, I would love to
Uh,
seafood pie. I'm a big Lord of the Rings geek, so New Zealand has always been very high on my list.
yeah,
Thanks so much, just me.
we've had people that have come here that say that Vancouver Island is very reminiscent of New Zealand, just in with like the trees are different, but like
Oh,
it's very reminiscent. And a couple of people that I wrote, like a person I used to ride with, lived in New Zealand for like 3 years, and they're like, it's unbelievably similar in lots of ways.
wow.
Obviously the wildlife and the trees and stuff are different, but like the overall geography of the way it
hmm
looks. Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Kiwis are amazing people. Kiwis are so funny, and some of like just the greatest comedy has come out of New Zealand as well. Of course, Jermaine Clement and everyone who worked on What We Do in the Shadows, the film, just brilliant.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. And that's it, Dubs. That's it. I've been battling the weather for painting the barn. And today looks like it's perfect weather for me to kind of get going on that. And I want to be able to run the tractor a little bit before anything changes. So that's kind of exactly what it is. Because at the end of the day, um, everybody's talked out a lot of this stuff, right?
hmm
Like we all
The big
know.
two events.
Yeah, right. Like anti-Tammy stuff, it was awesome to hear about. But anti-Tammy, if you're gonna like listen, I get messy, I get all of it. I understand that you're airing out decades worth of shit. But if you're gonna be done with it and stop dropping stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just be done.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't need to
and
see old text messages between Amber and Grandma from 5 years ago. I think that's a little
like
too much.
like yeah, like just who cares? Like, I mean, that's just kind of like I don't care. Like, you said your piece, and we respect you for that, and just call it a day, right? And
That's
then
right.
when it comes to foodie, oh, and maybe I'll, yeah, because but my problem with what's going on with foodie right now is mostly Scatbot, because I don't really
Uh-huh.
care. I'm thrilled that she's miserable. I'm thrilled that he's, uh, expecting her to know her role and
hmm
all that kind of. I mean, what did we expect? You know what I mean? Like, I personally think that they're just trying to make her so uncomfortable that she leaves, right? Like,
We all called
and
it too that
yeah,
this would happen. Hey, Jimbo James, so glad to see
yeah,
you here.
because the
Marcus
house is almost done.
extends his hello to you as well, Jimbo. Yeah, house is almost done, and he's taking control. He's in Syria with her, and this is it. We told her, once you're in Syria, he's going to take full control, and he has.
Yeah, And once the house is done, it's 90% done apparently. And once the house is done, um, then what good are you?
Yeah.
He doesn't want you to do YouTube because you'll fucking let everything slip. Like, why are you telling him about the gas in the fridge? Like, it fucking matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, he doesn't want to be on camera anymore. He doesn't want to fucking. And I personally think he's
He's
in some.
over it, according
I
to
think,
her.
yeah, and I think he's fucking into some sketchy fucking shit, anyways. But like he's just acting sketchy because he's acting all fucking super tough while he's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not tough anywhere else in the fucking world.
That's right.
Um, 33 minutes and 52 seconds into fucking What's Up live stream that's still up there, he tells somebody to hang themselves
Mm-hmm.
for making a comment. Well, I have a question for Home Alone Legend and Sons law firm. Uh, what should you do with somebody who was exposed on December 28th, 2023?
That's right. That's a great
For
day in Shantopolis history.
Yeah, I mean, we can all look it up. It's forever for the rest of time.
Please do look
Solid
it up.
Kiss on Chantel, December 28th, 2023. Look it up. What do you think should happen to that guy who's downloading and distributing illegal porn, who's doing all the shit that he's doing and called himself God? What should
Yeah.
that person
I think he
be?
should go take a walk down the gallows. Hey, Mary
Yeah,
Sparkle, thanks for being here. So good to see you.
exactly. And
Yeah,
Halo,
there's just hypocrites. They always will be hypocrites,
yeah,
and I find them
that's the
both to
thing.
be insufferable at the moment. And I'm I spoke about it last week and the week before, but I'm burning out on Girl World
Oh,
because, as I told you, Goose, like I signed up for the Girl World with the 5 a.m. lobster mac and cheese farts, not taking advantage of additional needs Syrian children. This is a dark timeline. It's bleeding out to the reactors, and it just feels
yeah.
heavy and upsetting. And I tried really hard in with my campaign to make Girl World funny again, but it's hard to do that when these terrible things are happening in Girl World, specifically with Chantal ignoring the really dangerous stuff to focus on complaining that her husband is building their house and not paying enough attention to her.
And being completely fucking tone deaf to what's happening outside. Like
Absolutely. Hey, Emma Peel.
just it's so it is. It's like the foodie burnout is real. That's why this Flurp. One of the I have better things to do, and as we all do, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like we can say what we have to say, and then just be like done with it because
Mm-hmm.
it's just stupid. Like it really is all just dumb stuff. And you really
Completely.
missed the first. Oh, don't worry. Oh, yeah, don't worry. This is this today's. I don't know, man. It just I'm. I agree. We're all just kind of burnt out with it. But am I
Completely burnt
thrilled?
out.
Am I thrilled that she's there going, well, I guess tomorrow it's going to be the same fucking thing? Yeah. Are you upset? That's too bad.
Aw, poor Chantal.
Poor widow muffin, and she was sick. No, I don't have a cold pick. My allergies have been going nuts today. The
Oh.
allergies have been definitely going nuts
Do you
today.
think the stuff is kicking up from all the rain you've been having over there?
Yeah, I think there's just some, it's like the weather's definitely changing. It was definitely a hoodie weather this morning, which was awesome. I love that.
Ooh, I
You
can't
know,
wait.
yeah, and of course I've forgotten I forgot that again that I'm terrified of Dee Dee. Uh,
Okay,
I keep
you, do,
forgetting about
I
that.
would say
Yeah.
take a deep breath, but with your allergies, don't take a deep breath, but instead just focus on the fact that you can drive.
Yes, exactly. Everything's not as scary as I think. Because
Absolutely. Hey,
because
Texas
the whole
T.
hey Texas T, hey guys.
Hi to everyone who missed Jen, Kitty. Thank you for being here. I said hi to Mary Sparkle Picks. Thank you so much, Dubs. If you missed the first few minutes, this is going to be a shorter live today because Goose has real life, and we're going to go live again. We haven't chosen an exact day or time yet, but we're going to do an impromptu Flurp again later on in the week.
Yes, yeah, because I think that all of this stuff's been a bit talked out. And at the end of the day, we all share the same opinion anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
kind of milling through the same opinion on how terrible all of this is, um, is whatever. I hope that I mean when you hear that somebody like driving, and all you do is he flips down the fucking thing so that she can see the mirror,
Yeah.
and that's enough to be able to like fuck you.
He used to tell her fix her hijab and now he just flips the visor down. That's romantic.
Yeah, 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 and that's some real fucking yeah, yeah,
3
exactly. And
years
she's like,
in and they're already acting like they've been together for 30 years. They hate each other so much.
and it's fantastic. And
Yeah.
if Kitty's right, we're all
I was
just
going to say Kitty's
jealous.
right. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, we just, oh, we, I'll definitely stick with Canada, but yeah, okay, yeah, I'll make it through this heathen hellscape. Yeah,
I
it's
would not tolerate the things that either of them are doing to each other, really, with him throwing water in her face and keeping her sleep deprived and her bitching and complaining about him after he's allegedly working a full day on the house. They just both seem like terrible people and really,
yeah.
really bad partners.
Somebody throws stuff in water in your face on live stream, and you say, "Why did you do that?" And you sweep it under the thing as refreshing. Then did you think it was going to get better?
Right.
All of this stuff is very reminiscent of the stork-legged ship pump. It's definitely, oh, well, you don't know, us behind the scenes, him slapping my hump and calling me buffalo is endearing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how she
And
would giggle
it's,
about it and say, "Oh no, it's because he loves me." Sure.
yeah,
Sure it is.
and that's and it's a matter of time. And then whenever she's not going to make it in Syria, dude. She's
No,
not
I
going
mean,
to make it in
like she
Syria.
was there for what, 3 weeks before she had to fly to Qatar just to get a breather.
Yeah. And then she's like, well, I'm not, I never said I was going to live here. And I was going to say that, like, she's kind of dry, fucking letting it soft launching that she wants to fucking leave and she wants to do this. She just wants to see how many sleazers will actually fund her to go to Canada. Because at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, if she had enough money, she would go back to Canada. And the thing is, she could go back to Canada right now, fucking pull off the hijab, have the fryer tech chicken hair at full fucking force. She could stick a fucking plunger on her head, make her stupid head, her faces, and she'd get high, and she'd still only get a surgeon money before she's boring as shit again.
I would
Like,
love to see a plunger on her head. That sounds like so much fun.
yeah,
We haven't had that amount of whimsy in too long in Shantopolis, and it's a bummer. I haven't actually laughed at Chantal just out of like an enjoyment, and I can't tell you how long it's been now. It's a bummer. It just brings me down to watch it. Like I used to watch Girl World as sort of an escape. It was, I got into it heavily during the pandemic, and that's when I would watch these train wrecks and I would laugh and it would be really fun and just goofy shit. And now it's so dark.
it all of it is dark. It's any way you cut the pie. The Syrian fucking arc is 1,000 times worse than Kuwait.
Absolutely.
It sucks. And then she's like, and then she's sitting there arguing with this guy who obviously is, I think, dude's having a few drinks. I'm not saying he's drunk, but I think he's
That's
having a few
definitely
drinks
possible. It is legal
because
in Syria.
it is legal in Syria, so he can do whatever he wants. Her whole caveat to smoking weed is that it's legal where she does it, and only God can judge her bullshit.
Oh, that was
And
so annoying with the, oh, you
and then
can't tell
and
me
that
how to behave as a Muslim.
Yeah, and and she can't. She's not allowed to drink. She's not allowed to take part in all the dude stuff and everything like that. She's getting
Hmm.
isolated, like she isolated him,
Yeah.
and now it sucks for her. She doesn't like it.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
just a few quick highs. Cowboy Dog, great to see you. Curse of the Traveler,
Hey
thank
guys,
you for being here so much. Suzanne swears like a
one
sailor, always a thrill when you're here.
one sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Candace Young, thank you so much. Every time you come in here, Candace, I always smile because you're just incredibly sweet and kind. So hi to everyone. Just to let you know, this is going to be a shorter stream today. Goose just popped off for a second now because she's babysitting, so that's why today is slightly chaotic. So we're going to go live again sometime later in the week or early weekend. So please look out for that. And we're just talking about how we're both kind of burnt out on Girl World a bit, how things have gotten incredibly dark. And even with the Amber stuff and Aunt Tammy, that's been covered to death at this point. I think I've seen I don't know, close to 25 to 50 thumbnails of just Amber and and spaghetti. I saw a picture of Jordy eating a huge bowl of spaghetti and that made me laugh. But we're trying to get some fun out of Girl World and it's really tough these days. Kristen, so good that you're here. Thank you so much. Everyone, if you're not following Kristen on Twitter at Stuff K said, she's always like my go-to for Girl World news. Her and then clip channels like Piggy and No, I Don't Think So. I'm blanking on others at the moment. Apathetic Facts. That I just you're all heroes to me for going through all of this shit and condensing it for us. Kristen says I
Oh,
have to say
sorry,
that I
guys, I'm
love.
back.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back. I was
Yeah,
just catching everyone up. Kristen says I have to say that I love the Syria arc simply because she's so miserable there, and I hope it's where she spends the rest of her life. We all
facts.
agree. We all agree.
Yeah.
100%.
And just so you guys know, I got a text from Anola saying that, hang on, I'll read it right now really quickly.
Yeah.
Scatbot has a gun in the living room. She
What?
must be live now, or yeah, I guess if she's live. She showed the floor. It's linoleum, not tile. And that fucker, yeah, she's like, yeah, Scatbot has a gun in the living room, is apparently. So like, this is the thing. Like, these are the I guess Farah is sniping. For anybody that wants to know, Farah is sniping it. And just to let you go, yeah, go look. Thank you, Cowboy Dog. If you could go look, like, we'll see, because this is the thing. Like, he's just slowly. It's all like, she's like, oh, it's fine. It's just Syria. It's fine. It's just Syria. Like, she just is so desperate to have somebody want to take care. Like, she's so pissed off that she can't just sit in her room and seal and do nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
this is the way it is, and that's the world she wants to live in. Great. Fucking thank you. Don't come back to Canada, please.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Hemlock Smile. To be fair, and I'm not defending, I would never defend him, but I think in some households it's fairly normal. I grew up with guns in the house because my
oh
dad was a
yeah,
hunter. And no, he's like Scatbot's not a hunter.
yeah.
Um,
And he's not doing. And if he shows a gun or if they see a gun, it's not for any reasons than other than like the fact that you live in Syria. Like,
exactly.
he's not hunting. He's not
Right,
like,
right.
I understand guns for whatever, but you know that, because she's like, where's the AK the other day and stuff, like the way that guns get shot off at midnight, and she's like, oh, is that killing somebody, and talking about 50 meters away from her, and then the kids screaming at midnight. It's like, see, the kids love it. It's like, it's fucking midnight.
Yeah, and kids don't
Like,
love it. That's
yeah.
stupid. Mudslicker, so good to see you. Thank you for
Hey,
being here.
Mudflicker.
Mudslicker is not too far from me. Mudslicker, I hope you're enjoying this weather as much as I am. It's been like rainy and drizzly all day and cooler. I was able to run out to Dunkin' this morning in just a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt, and it was very comfy.
And that's in the oh yeah. Yeah, no kidding,
Hey,
man.
Lucy
A
Jane.
sweatshirt. I'm so happy to have a sweatshirt. And that's
Uh,
the thing, Suzanne, is like, having something like that is against TOS. No, that's the thing. Like,
oh, is it
at this
really?
point, they think as at this point they think they're. I mean, I know there's things on there, like there's like actual guys that are doing marksmanship and things and lots of stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but like, um, uh,
Oh,
and that's the fact that, like, I just, she can't say that this life is relaxing and it's what she expected. She just
right.
can't.
Dub makes
She
a good
laid on
point
that
here too,
dirty
Goose.
llama talking about, I could quit my job tomorrow and he'll take care of me
Mhm.
and all this kind of shit. And then this is what she left because Canada, because of rogue pizzas and a cat that wouldn't shut up, that she never should have had.
That's
Because
right.
the fact that she had to actually get shit done on her own and didn't have a car. Like
Yeah.
those, it's just like, it's that's why you left here, because it got fucking real. Well, how real is it in Syria? So
Yep.
that's what you get. That's what you get. And
Ridiculous.
so,
Dubs makes a great point here, Goose. Dubs says that a few streams ago she did say, "Where's that AK?" So she had, of
yeah,
course, she outed herself.
yeah, absolutely. And oh, of course, I mean, that Texas T, that's what I'm saying, is like, I'm not saying that it's, we have PAL licenses here. We can like, we can carry it here as well. Like, I understand all that,
I would have
but
guns if I were
you're
in
not
Texas as
you're
well.
for doing their fucking, this is, I mean, it's the it's not the same in Syria.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not the same. It's just not the same. I understand that they should and they would. It makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course. But for her to just all of a sudden be sweeping all of this kind of stuff under the rug as who she is and she says she is and all this kind of shit, it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's just so dark, like you're saying. The whole endings to all of it's just stupid.
Agreed.
Like I don't understand. I'm so uninterested in all of this shit. It's unbelievable.
It's boring and sad and dark.
Yeah. And it just but that's the thing is like those two particular, like imagine like her, and just the fact that she should not be around one at all,
Mm-hmm.
period, with zero like education or skills or anything to that. She has no she they you have to have, if you're going to have a weapon, you should at least have the skills and the education to be able
Agreed.
to be around that weapon. That's it. Like
Yeah,
that's all I
like
care about.
Dub says here, I grew up around hunters and firearms, and I was taught to respect them from a younger age. I doubt Scatbot has the same presence of mind. Absolutely, Dubs, and same here. I
Absolutely.
come from a family of hunters, and I personally, I don't like guns, but my dad made sure that I knew how to shoot one and be safe around one. He volunteered and taught gun safety for a really long time, and as anti-gun as I am, I'm glad I have those skills and have that respect because they're not toys. They're not something that you're meant to fuck around with.
Yeah. And I'm sure, like whatever's going on over there, like fucking, that's what the corner you painted yourself in, stupid. Fucking enjoy it.
That's it. Though I would love to see him filming her trying to shoot at targets. That would be good content for me.
Oh, shoot, dude. I
To see
don't
how
even.
bad she would be.
Oh, she'd be one of those people that fell over instantly from the
Hmm.
kick. She would be.
Oh,
She would
I would love to see the kickback on her.
like she wouldn't be able to do it. She could if it does all and not. I mean, dude, you go from living in Canada where you're worried about rogue pizzas and somebody knocking on your door to you
And a
in a
cat
hijab
meowing too much,
with an
Goose.
AK in Syria.
Right.
Like what? Like the optics of it is not cool.
Hmm.
Uh and all just the whole thing, like there's no way that her mom is cool with the fact that that's like, there's no way, like she's so useless and so fucking skillless and so not like she has no reason to be around firearms at all,
No.
her.
Do you think Smee is watching her videos?
That's good. Actually, you know what? That's a good. I don't think so. I think she must touch in on them every so often, but I bet you any
Hmm.
money she's just selectively watching what makes her feel good too, and then
Yeah,
just
she's got the cognitive dissonance going on like her
yeah,
daughter.
yeah, absolutely. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that her family is watching?
Yeah, I'd love to get opinions on that because I mean, I think my mom
I
personally
feel
would watch
Dick's there.
anything I put out, but I think that's because my mom actually cares about me.
Yeah, exactly. But I agree. Smee can just sit down and shut up. Yeah, I go. I'm not. Yeah, you don't think anybody watches the Cowboy? Because
Oh, interesting.
I think what they do is they turn it on and go, oh well, she's still there, and they make up excuses to make it feel like it's all right that they produced that to be able to bring to the world. And like, I mean, I think it's the same. They're just all just as delusional and selective and like cognitive dissonance, like you said, like
Cognitive
just
dissonance, yeah.
yeah, sorry, the cognitive dissonance is like it's
It's hard
so
to say
apparent.
that when your allergies are kicking, so I get
Yes, that's
it.
exactly what happened. My nose kind of
Yeah,
bubbled up.
I
You
heard
did
it.
like my God.
I heard the allergies go, hang on a second, cognitive dissonance. I'm not letting you out that
Yeah,
easily. So we have a lot of mixed opinions here on
yeah, a
whether or
lot of
not
people
Smee is
don't.
watching. Joby thinks she is. Um Dub says no. Yeah. Okay,
Uncle Phyllis.
Uncle Phyllis Watt. I agree.
I think Uncle Syphilis is watching her for
Uncle
sure.
Syphilis, yeah.
And I think that, she's, because you have to, like, food is like, this is makes me like, I like to challenge myself. It's like, you're not challenging yourself though. Challenging
Mhm.
yourself is putting the fork down. Challenging yourself is learning Arabic. Challenging
Right.
yourself is learning how to use a fork and a knife and have some manners. Challenging yourself is like actually changing.
Preparing meals for the people who are coming in and out of your house to help build it to welcome you to Syria.
No, yeah, dude, Bingo and I talked about this the other day. We're like,
Yeah, we were planning a
we
buffet.
listed out things that we would have made.
Yeah.
Like between the two of us, we had like what 10, 12 things each that we like fired off
Immediately, I was like,
immediately.
okay, so we would have olive plates, we would have charcuterie board with cheese platter, and we would have a separate plate with meat platter. We would have hummus, and we would have freshly made bread, and we would have salads. And then you were saying, we're cutting up fruit and vegetables. We're getting everything ready to go
Yeah,
to feed all these
dips,
people.
all the things that
Dips,
they're
all
not
of the
used to. Maybe
dips.
make some grilled cheese for the kids, that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like we just fired through so many things, like
Mm-hmm.
stuff that they would have maybe even not known about, because it would be North American kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like, but it would all be easy things. Like, how do you not have pops and coffee and water and stuff out waiting for these people? How do
Yep.
you not, do all this? It's because it's just not in her. She just
It's
doesn't
not.
have it.
No,
She wants
well,
everybody to take care of
poor
her.
Sean's Hall though. They keep knocking on her door and ringing the bell. Like our heart goes out to you, Sean's Hall. I'm so sorry that you're going through such a difficult time with people trying to be in your life and get to know you, and your husband's family accepting you even though you're you. What a terrible tragedy. Sorry, Sean's Hall. Hey,
we're
Monkey's Paw, glad to see you.
we're also sorry.
Kitty, come on over. Goose and I know how to cook. Goose and I are both cooks. We're bread bakers, and I
Yeah,
think we're you and I have been talking a lot about this. You and I can host. Like we're good hostesses, and we learn that from
yeah,
our families.
yes, and that's just what you do,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, that's just what you would do. And then, like, yeah, I just feel like this, like, everything in girl world right now is just, I don't know, to me,
Dark.
dark and messy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like, if this is because everybody is like, because I'm envious of Dee Dee. Either I don't like her or I'm envious. She's not sure which one. She's not sure which one. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but but we're envious of her. Where
We
everybody's
either don't
envious
like
of,
her or we're envious.
yeah, one of the two, right?
Yeah,
Guess what?
I'll let you guys decide.
Yeah, yeah, like, and then fucking, foodie and the whole thing, and she's like, well, when did I ever say anything about people's living conditions? Oh, trailers and trailer parks and hillbillies and fucking you
Oh
wish
my
and
gosh, she's
you
always
wish you.
talked shit
She's
about that.
always saying that shit, dude. It's constant, you know. Her not wanting to make fun of people's looks, and now she's doing it, and all this kind of stuff. She's grown so much. It's like, yeah, no, physically and landmass wise, yes, but not any other way. Like, come on,
That's
dude.
right.
And
There's no
all of it
emotional
is like,
growth. No
yeah.
spirit. She can say that she's a Muslim all day, but there's no spiritual growth on her part. There never has been. I've grown more spiritually as an atheist than Chantal has in reverting to Islam.
And she hasn't even read the book.
No.
She's going on to how many Ramadans now?
This is
And
gonna
she
be
hasn't
her
even
fourth is
finished.
gonna be coming up, I think.
Yeah. And she hasn't, and no fucking, not even made it through once.
Nope. Miss
Right?
Johansson, so good to see you. I haven't seen that she made the church basement spaghetti to feed
Yeah,
them. Oh
she
my
did.
God, I'm
Oh my
mortified
God,
just
it
reading
was,
that.
oh my God, it looked horrible. As an Italian, you would be offended immediately.
Uh,
And she
does she
talks
have
about how
Charmy?
gamey, how gamey everything is. And you're just
Ew.
like, then you're like, yeah, because you probably ate some old fucking beat up breeding bull and not the 2-year-old steers that you're used to.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's going to taste. And then she's like, oh, I don't really like sheep. I know it's kind of hard. It's like, well, look where you're living, dude. What do you think? There's massive planes for the Wagyu to go and fucking chew on? What are you talking about? Like, of course you're going to be eating goats and sheep. They will survive.
Disgusting.
Remnants will survive there. Like,
So
and
that's
just think,
why she said last night on her live that she wasn't going to be buying meat in Syria anymore. I didn't know the reason, so that makes sense.
yeah, because she doesn't like the taste of it, and she doesn't this and that, and then she fucking just figured out that the dry salted stuff in the is should be soaked.
Oh no. Wait, what was she doing with it?
The
She was,
cheese, that dry salted cheese that she was pulling off like fucking salted hair, and
oh
she was just
no.
eating it. She was just eating
Oh,
it. She didn't realize that she put it in water and make a brine.
oh my God. That's amazing. That's how really, I don't know how she's made it. What, 40? Is she 41? I don't know how she's made
She's
it
41.
41 years
She's
on this
41.
earth.
She's yeah, because other people have been taking care of her because she's completely dependent on everybody else. And then she talks about, oh, I don't want to be financially dependent on somebody else. No, because you thought you want people to be financially dependent on you so that you have
Mm-hmm.
control. And
Mm-hmm.
so you don't want to be financially dependent, but you said I can quit my job tomorrow and he'll take care of me with your full chest before you even went to fucking Kuwait.
Mm-hmm.
So pick a lane.
Yeah.
Like, and how are you going to get your cash? How are you independent? How are you have an independent source of money when you have to get taken by somebody in a car in a language that you can't speak through a war-torn country to go to a different country to go to an ATM to get your money?
Yeah. And she
And
said
then,
she
like,
spent
how are you
$900 on
independent in this
airfare.
situation? Yeah.
Right.
What part of this is
$900 on
independence?
airfare when she's made 1,000. How does that make sense?
Dude.
It
And
killed.
like
She's
Fat
pizza.
Cow said, she's like, there's not a school in fucking Syria that doesn't start in the first week of September.
The first week of September, right? And also those pictures are very obviously the ones that she posted of Sasa. Thankfully, I saw them on Twitter where Sasa's face is obscured. That's in someone's home. She's in someone's house at a table with like an abacus and coloring books. It's not school. And the fact that Chantal's Beezers are falling for this and still sending her money, you know what? As we would say in my family, God bless, let it happen. Let idiots be
Yeah.
idiots and go ahead. Have her
And
suck
then,
you
but
dry.
they're going to dry up too, right? Like they're not going to be like it's going to be drying up. And monkey's paw, yeah, it was. I definitely, I shared that on my falafel reacts. I shared. I think it's nice to have like because we have Cowboy, and we used to have Mo Translates, who's not around anymore, and it's nice to have somebody else that can understand Arabic and is saying things like
Awesome.
she didn't conjugate that verb properly, and like it, and for her, so even the few words she knows, she's saying incorrectly. It must be how French people feel when she speaks too.
Verb conjugation is just like the first thing you learn when you're learning a new language.
Any language, yeah, exactly. Go on Duolingo, dude. That would be a
Oh,
pretty cool fucking. That would be a pretty cool
I would love to see
little
her learn Arabic on
video series.
Duolingo.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second. 1 second again.
No problem. Yeah, I have to check out Falafel Reacts. I've been personally just burnt out on Girl World, but Chantal in particular, and not wanting to ingest her content in any way because it makes me feel really sad. And I'm working on the Syria Part 3 video, but again, it's just so incredibly sad, and to know that all of this strife is happening in Syria and Chantal is just sitting on the sofa complaining that she doesn't get enough personal time with her husband and she doesn't have her comforts of the Western world. She could just go back to Canada, but she is Chantal. So thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna check her out. Goose has been telling me for days now, and I've been substituting Girl World with like just some video games and some family time. I'd mentioned to Goose we had a bit of a loss in our family. Extended family member passed away recently. Trying to be there for my family, so I think most of us are juggling a lot, and I'd like for Chantal to sort of understand how the rest of us function.
Yeah, and that lives exist.
Yeah.
Like that it's not, when she's like, oh, I love talking to you guys, and I'm so tired and I want to do this and that. It's like they're the only people you talk to, because
Hmm.
other than that, you're talking to your family who is sleeping probably. So you go online because nobody else is speaking English to you. You have one person speaking English to you, and that one person is sick of translating for you.
Yes.
Like, and so, like, there, of course, it's going to be getting to its end. And she's like, not everybody's happy 100% of the time. It's like, you're never happy. You fake happiness because you think you know
Hmm.
what happiness looks like, and you don't. You chose to go there. You chose to go, even against his wishes, you chose to go there.
That's right.
And granted, though, but he organized the fucking sketchy ass taxi ride across the border for her. So, like, if you
Yeah.
didn't want her to go, don't do that, but whatever.
Absolutely.
And like, there's just like, it's all just sketchy and fucking weird and stupid. And like, I know that she thinks it's making her more exciting, but it's making me just back away more than anything. Just like, oh God, this is getting dumber by the minute.
Hmm.
Like, that's what it feels like to me anyways.
Absolutely. Goose,
And
if you could give, okay, let's say you don't know Chantal. Let's say you just happened upon her brand new, and you just watch like, let's say the last video of her. What advice would you give her?
if I'd never, oh, that's hard.
If
If
you
I'd
saw her
never
just getting
seen
on
her,
stream and saying like, "Oh, I want to spend more time with my husband. I know he's tired, but," and just her little bit of her little
okay, so
whine
like
from last
so
night.
her last little live stream of her fucking sitting in that living room and making all those faces and stuff, and then going into the other room, like, so her last live, I know
Yeah,
she's live now, but her
yeah,
last
the
live
one
or
before.
whatever,
Yes.
the one before, I would just by her body language, I'd be like, fucking, you're an idiot.
Hmm. That's the
Straight up.
advice you'd give her: is you're an idiot.
Yeah. Hey, stupid, you're dumb. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like the because of the way she's doing it, that kind of, well, if even tomorrow we're probably going to be too busy, and doing that 41 years old, yeah, whatever fucking
Yeah.
problems you have, you've asked for,
Hmm.
by just simply not being able to communicate without being some kind of fucking snarky little bitch.
Yep.
Like, you have no ability to just be able to communicate with any, there's no stability to you at all. Everything is all emotional. I can't believe it. And my husband doesn't want me to do YouTube, and it's like, well, yeah, he wants you to know your fucking role and get in the kitchen. That's what he wants.
That's all he wants from her, yeah, is to have a traditional wife. And I think that's why he's going to be seeking it, if not already elsewhere. And you and I talked about this. I'm not sure if we talked about this on stream, but I think his family is probably lining up wife number two for him. They see how useless Chantal
I
is.
truly believe that that's all in there. I'm positive these people are tight knit. Community of people and family is
Hmm.
110% talking about her, and is not in a good light. Um, Especially if her money starts drying up. Granted, this paycheck she's getting tomorrow or whatever is
Hmm.
going to be the Saza fucking gift.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be getting all of those super chats, all of the super chats, all the views, because she got like 22,000 views on that Saza video.
Jesus.
But look how much it's dropped. Like, in the last week, she's like, not even, I don't even think she's barely hit 7 grand
Yeah.
of
7K.
views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's barely hit 7K. So,
Hmm.
like, she's going to be, and how many times do you tell off your people and call them stupid and do all that kind of shit before people start going, you know what? I'm sending you $5 and you get your 30% and then your PayPal, but where's it going? You have to cross a border to go and get it. Like, why would you send her money? It's not like she gets it right away.
That's right.
And like, and then what? Like, how would, I want to know, if shit goes sideways, how the fuck is she going to get out of Syria?
And I guess he's the one who drove her to the airport in Damascus to fly to Qatar. So that means there's no way of her getting anywhere without him.
Exactly. And she's completely dependent. And the Blondie's right. It's like, why, he's sleeping in the living room, and then she's like, oh well, I'm guessing I'm going to go to my room or whatever. And it's like, well, why isn't he sleeping in the bed
And
and
she
you in the
admitted to them
living room?
sleeping separately. She said, well, the intimacy before we fall asleep is what matters anyway, and we're together for that, and then we have our separate rooms. I mean, there are people who do that. I know couples who do sleep separately, but it's for reasons like they have a child, and the child has
Or
extra
somebody gets up at
needs.
3 in the morning to go to
Yeah, or
work.
they work,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
they work different shifts. One of my best friends, he'll work until like 4 o'clock in the morning, and his wife has a traditional job. So they have their separate rooms for that, so they can just function as human beings. If they were on the same schedule, they would of course be in the same bed at night.
Like, it's, yeah, of course. And then, like, or I mean, he slept outside in the porch for a couple nights, did he?
I would love that to be true. I haven't
I
heard
hope
that,
so.
but that's amazing.
I hope so. And the thing is this room, so this house is so big. She damn near fucking bridesmaid sharded herself to losing her breath when she was gonna die or whatever. Going to the, like, what? And like, this apparently house is so huge. Why are you territorially battling over this room?
Right.
Why are you doing that other than being a dick?
And they're definitely not living with a bunch of family members. Totally not.
Not yet. Not fully
Hmm.
yet. I bet you any money they're just waiting. And like, I don't know. And then she says, like, well, how would he want anybody else, like, when he has me? It's like, oh, okay. Well, how long would you like? How long? Like, hey, chat. Let's give her a list of why he would want somebody else and not her. Let's just speaks the language,
Oh,
able to
amazing.
navigate through the community, able to fucking knows the culture, can
A
cook,
working
can
womb.
have kids, can have, yeah, like, what else would you like? Maybe the ability to move.
Definitely
No,
someone who showers a few times a day, has good hygiene. Maybe like a thick head of lustrous Syrian hair.
yeah,
Maybe kind to children and animals. Doesn't eat fast food. Has
basic
a
hygiene, has
basically
hair,
has
yeah,
a
exactly.
gallbladder and other organs, etc.
Can walk, yeah,
Can
exactly.
walk.
Right? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what did she really seriously thinks that she is something actually special because, like, she feels like she has this weird thing because people have been taking care of her for so long. She thinks she's special. She
Yeah.
doesn't realize that she's like, she might be, but it's in the wrong way.
Hmm.
Like, it's not a positive thing. You're not, like, if he could just kind of be like, and if anybody who watched that video, I'll have to share it again. It's probably buried a little bit on my community post of the Canadian ex-Muslims that talked about how easy it is for a man to divorce her. Like,
Yeah.
he could legit, and I know there's some people that are like, oh, well, she's gonna have stuff on him, like where he lives and stuff. He's like, he's in fucking lawless Syria with an AK in his living room. He doesn't think he's touchable. It doesn't
Hmm.
matter. Do you think
Hmm.
FBI Frank's gonna show up? Like, what the fuck? Like,
No, exactly. Is this Goose? Emma Peel said that he sprayed air freshener on her. I must have missed this.
when?
Do we have info on the air freshener on her? Was it Beezer spray?
When did that happen? She thinks she's popular. Exactly. Who lived there without electricity? That's the thing, Pix. Wasn't there somebody living there for 5 years? Why is it taking so long and a huge crew of people to do this shit?
Yeah,
Who was occupying that for 5 years?
good question.
That
Oh, it was
wasn't
during her
taking
live
care of them
last night.
during her live last night. Really?
It
He
was
did it last night?
aerosol. Holy shit. Yesterday before she went dark. Oh, I must have missed it when I was catching up with apathetic facts.
Really? I must say, yeah, I'm behind on stuff. Like, I have to say, my foodie fatigue is up there. I was
Absolutely.
watching the stuff with Tammy because I was like, "Go, Tammy, bitch, yeah!"
And also because
Like,
it was interesting, and yeah, it was I guess Everyone has a fucked up family. Everyone has like secrets in the family and things that are, want to be kept hidden and need to be kept hidden for whatever reason. So personally, like that was super uncomfortable for me to listen to, knowing like she's airing all this stuff, but also it was a car wreck. I could not stop listening. I was like hanging on
Yeah.
Tammy's every word.
Yeah. And I think that she got her hand forced, that she has to go on YouTube. She even said it. She's like, I have to go on YouTube to be able to even talk. I have to go on Kiwi Farms to be able to talk to you, because like, that she's, not going to talk, or she's going to ignore, she's going to block people or whatever.
Yeah, she
Right.
gets her information via Kiwi, and then she has to watch Amber on YouTube. And then she's watching reaction channels to see how Amber is treating her ex girlfriends, which is pretty disgusting. The way Amber had been treating all of them. And I can't speak too much of it because I've never really followed Amber like that.
Yeah.
But it's clear that this family tree is poisoned, and Amber is a really really messed up person, and
Yeah, absolutely.
it seems like Amber is like almost single-handedly wrecked her family like a
Oh, and
bulldozer.
and it seems like a generational fucking trauma cycle of shit.
Totally
It
totally
just seems
generational
like the
trauma.
whole entire thing is just messy as fuck, and it's like, whatever, man. Who wants to, like, it's like, why would you want to even go in there and try to fucking unravel that haywire? It's like not even worth doing.
Exactly. Hi Enola,
And
justice for Spider.
oh, Nola's here. Uh-oh, I was just
Justice for
talking about your text that
Spider.
you gave me. Yeah, just Spider. And well, actually, it is Justin for Spider. I gotta go out and get some stuff done about that. But like the
Yeah, so you guys know
when
we're doing a short stream today, and then we're going to go live again later in the week because Goose has overlord responsibilities and babysitting duties. So
yeah,
and terrible allergies from the sounds of it, Goose. You should
yeah, my
maybe
allergies have been
take
driving
an
me
allergy
crazy.
pill if you can.
Texas, did he spray her with cinnamon crapple scent?
And this is why every Wednesday I so look forward to this time with our chat because I laugh and all of the really crappy things I watched during the week in Girl World, it's worth it to talk to chat and laugh about it.
Kitty Spider's good today. He's out in the field right now. Then
Being a
because
criminal.
I locked him out because I gotta get in there, and I got these piles of stuff that we scraped out from under the shelters when we first got here. That we got a machine to come in before the
Yeah.
tractor was here, and then they've been sitting there, and I want to be able to get them out before it starts raining. So that's one of the things I want to do today, is to do that. And so he's locked
Hmm.
out on the field, eating grass with his buddies right now.
That's so
And
sweet. Oh, I forgot to reply to Mudslicker. I think this might be a little residual stuff from Hurricane Erin that we're getting here on the northeast coast. I think Erin is like ripping through the Carolinas now. Goose, I'm not sure if you know, but we're having this hurricane coming through that started out as a tropical storm, and last I checked was a Cat 4 down from a Cat 5.
holy shit,
Yeah.
holy shit.
So hopefully it's going
Yeah,
to take a
hey
hard
Joe,
turn and
getting
not
through it.
blast through New York because Sandy devastated New York back. Oh my gosh, was it 10 years ago already? And
Oh yeah.
part of the outer boroughs have like barely recovered.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we don't, like, right now we are, it's definitely nice. Yeah, more like a overlord
Oh,
servant, Joby, but
yeah.
yes. And uh yeah, I think we like, or like, somebody said in the chat there, I have to scroll back. It's like it's got dried up and my allergies are going nuts. But
Mhm.
there's like, this, the rainy season's on its way. You can feel it, and there's so many things I want to try to get done before that rainy season happens, because then when the rainy season happens, I'll probably end up doing little flurps and things like that more often, because I'm going to be sitting here like bouncing my leg and twiddling my thumbs, going da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, 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 and it will, go from there, because, and then maybe something else will happen or whatever. Like, there's other things I'm watching, so many other things now, like just things to, I'd rather fill my brain with junk food of Gumbus the cat than you know foodie anymore. Like, I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna have to catch up with her live because Anola, when you were just before you got in here, I told people about your live with the seeing the gun and all that kind of stuff. It's like, listen, it's not about the guns. Like, we're not going to be talking about guns. I think you're in Syria, you're going to have a gun. That's just the way it's going to be.
Yes.
That's understand.
The
Okay,
same way if you live on a farm, you're gonna have a gun.
exactly.
There's purpose for it.
There's purpose for it, right? Like I understand that, but the fact that Foodie is in the same room as one is not going to be good for anybody.
Mhm.
Like, just because what if shit actually gets real and she thinks she's going to be able to do anything with it? Like what?
Mhm.
Like that she's putting it that, and she's just he's just slowly stacking more shit that shouldn't be normalized.
Yeah.
Like for her, like not for her, right? Like she shouldn't like those like the fact that she's like okay now with fucking the gunshots everywhere and like that I guess she thinks bullets vaporize when they go straight up in the air and then they will
Yeah.
come back down and
Yeah,
like
she hasn't learned about gravity yet.
yeah and like oh is Grebo in here? Hey,
Hey Grebo, good to see you.
oh thank you. Oh, thank you. I have it on Do Not Disturb right now, Grabo. Like, yeah, I was making a little video, and so thank you. I'm gonna make a very short video of just because at for everybody that just came in, if you're not sure, at 33 minutes and 52 seconds, in case you ever want to check it out or let any kind of administrative bodies know at any point, just in case.
Yeah.
Interesting tidbit of fact. At 33 minutes and 52 seconds into her What's Up live stream, he tells somebody to hang themselves for what they said in the chat. So
Disgusting.
that he apparently is now the head legal scholar of Home Alone Legend and Sons and has some kind of moral ability to tell people if they should be breathing or not. So I had a question for him about like maybe what would happen if somebody was exposed on I can't remember the date
September
exactly,
28th,
Bingo.
2023.
Oh, okay. December 28th, 2023, when he said the shit he said. And I needed some of the photos, but and some of the stuff, but I'll tell you, it's really hard to find it unedited right now.
Really?
Everything is so heavily edited that I can find that I had to turn to Grebo, who's got the skills and managed to be able to find it for me. So thank you so much,
Oh,
Grebo.
MVP
And
Grebo. Grebo, I just
yeah,
replied to your messages today. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to you. And Pix, I think if you're still in here, I think at some point we might have been neighbors. If you can go on my Shantopolis channel, my email's in there, shantopolis@gmail.com. We may know each other. So if you want to throw me an email, I'd love to have a chat with you.
oh, oh, did Foodie have another tattoo slip? Yeah, we at
Oh,
the
amazing. I love looking at her weird tattoo that I couldn't figure out what it was for months when I first watched her.
yeah. Dubs 12, 12, 28, 23 makes a wonderful luggage
It
combination.
really does. So good. And also thanks everyone for the great advice about riptides and swimming during these hurricanes and stuff. Please no one go into the Atlantic like until Erin goes away. Just stay out
Yeah,
of the water.
stay out. And like that's it. And yeah, like I mean all of it. The one thing we our weather here has been really good. Most it got really smoking hot. It was so smoking hot that I couldn't paint. Then it started raining, so I'm not gonna latex a barn that when it's raining. Like so
No.
like
Unless you want it real streaky.
yeah, exactly. And so I want to be able to get our weather's actually been like half day raining for a little while, which is another reason why I want to run the tractor because the dust will be reduced a lot and that'll really help.
Hmm.
Uh, and so we'll see. And again, like there's just so many different things that I want to talk about. I've been talking about some pretty wacky like conspiracy theories with Enola and stuff about and there's just and just I'd rather use my brain to think of other things than this because it like Bingo said it's like it's dark and it can really
Hmm.
set you in a bad mood, man.
Yeah.
Like it can and it's not our damage. I didn't choose to go to Syria. I didn't choose to marry a scammer that thinks that he's got everything figured out. I don't live in a world where somebody tells me that doesn't even say anything, just flips down the thing and says, fix your hair, woman, kind of thing. Like that
Hmm.
kind of, I didn't put myself in that situation.
So you mean
So
you didn't sign up for scamming Syrian children with additional needs? Because like the sheet was right on the door to sign up.
yeah, I just, no, I must have missed it. I think it's
Oh.
because I was blinded by my jealousy and I didn't see it.
I mean, yeah. Also, you were busy driving because you can drive.
Yes, exactly.
Can I say so? We're heading on the 1 hour mark, and I know you have to wrap up soon, Goose.
Yes.
But before any of it, I just want to Dee Dee Lulu, if you're listening, I want to apologize to you. Oh no, I don't. Fuck you, Debbie.
So good.
Whoops.
I keep forgetting just how much more angry Bingo is than
I'm
I am
so
about
mad
this whole
about
deal.
it.
It's so bad. I legit forgot she existed again the other day. Somebody brought it up in a chat. It's like, are you okay to Dr. Bingo walk you through? I'm like, about what? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be upset
About
about
that.
Dewey.
Yeah, Jimbo James Dee Dee Doo Doo, get wrecked. You fucking bitch.
Oh my god, so good. But yeah. Oh my god, I keep
I love you
forgetting about
too,
it.
Tex.
I can't wait to see your video on it, by
Yeah,
the
I've
way.
been working on the video, and then yeah, I was working on it for a while yesterday, and then I kept getting like floods of text messages. And I have to say, I got the nicest phone call yesterday from my neighbor. He's so sweet. He called me and he said, "Hey, Bingo." Insert real name here. I just want to let you
Yeah.
know I did all the weed whacking in front of your house for you. And I said, "Oh my God, no, why did you do that?" And he's like, "Because we're neighbors and I got your back." And I was just like thanking him so much. And it was just the sweetest thing. And this is a neighbor who is younger than me. He's such a wonderful guy. He had childhood cancer. It's still with him. Recently married, just a good dude. Would not accept money for me to say thank you. So this morning I just sent him and his wife a gift card to a local donut shop. And
Oh,
this is what
awesome.
I mean when I say like be good to your neighbors, not your real life neighbors, your neighbors, whatever. If we're all
Yeah.
good to each other, like really, really great stuff is going to happen.
Community, that's the thing, right? Like that's why I
Yeah.
love flirting and all that stuff, is like the community here and the community in real life. Just you should go out and help as much as you can.
Yeah.
Somebody, like if you're able to, and it really doesn't know that. I know, like Foodie makes it sound like if you have to help somebody that it takes 7 years. There's often it takes a minutes to be able to
Hmm.
help somebody. And
Yes.
so,
We
it's
always
like,
say about extending hands. We always
yeah,
extend hands to people, and if they just slap them away, like after the third, fourth time of them slapping it away, it's like, okay, my hand's going to someone else now.
yeah, exactly. And it's and you put good energy out there, you're gonna get good energy back. It's pretty simple. And that's why watching this girl world stuff is just so and it's cringy, dude.
Yeah.
God, it's cringy.
Yeah. It's super cringe.
You're looking at it, you're like, these are adults, like, holy fuck. Like,
Absolutely.
gee, I wonder why they don't got any buddies. Gee,
Yeah.
what a shock. Like,
Chantal really could have cultivated this very beautiful relationship with these women in Syria who are going through the same thing she's going through, but obviously to a harsher extent because they've lived there their entire lives, and she just instead she closes her door to them. That's so
well,
insulting. In my community, in the Italian community, that would be considered like, okay, you're a pariah now. We want nothing to do with you if you're going to close the door in our face.
and that is from my okay, I have a limited exposure to Muslim community, okay?
Hmm.
Like I live on the west coast of Canada. It's not a huge Muslim population on Vancouver Island, okay?
Hmm.
But the ones that I have met, it's all about family and community. It's all about helping one another. It's
Yes.
all about that kind of stuff. So for her to be like, I'm going to lock your kids behind the door so I can fucking watch this and lay on my ass in the AC and do that stuff and then talk about, oh, I can't figure out how my hijabs and stuff. It's like, you've been in a quote unquote married into this for this long. and you don't have any sense of community within that culture. You keep
Mm-hmm.
talking about how this is cultural, this is cultural. You just use this as culture as an excuse for Scatbot to be a dick.
Yes.
And that's
And
all you're using.
misogynistic and a bigot and telling women
Yeah,
to harm themselves and wanting to assault women and blaspheme. He's a bad person.
yeah. And like Deb says, being a total dickhead takes a lot of extra effort. It really does.
It
Like
does.
I mean, I'm a dick, but it's like I am an effortless dick. But like, but that kind of level of dick that those guys are
Yeah.
is like you're making a conscious choice to be a fucking dick.
Hmm.
Like you know, me, I'm just kind of
It's so
uncensored, and it
easy to be
makes me a dick.
chill.
Yeah,
But you're not a dick. Like and that's something you and I talk about privately too, is like I know it's like a meme for you to call yourself a dick, but you are truly one of the kindest people. And I know if I were ever to get in any shit in my country, you would be the first one to say like, "Come on over. There's a
100%,
there's a spot in the van for you."
100%.
Mhm.
And like I got an extra van, you can have it. And the
Yeah.
that's the thing is like there's it just you know community is about that. And so I think that's another thing is like you sitting there watching her take advantage of this community and
Mhm.
not and just become a pariah within the community just shows exactly who they are, right? Like her and
Yeah.
Dee Dee should be fucking roommates at this point.
Yeah,
Like
they really are, and I say this a lot. Two sides of the same coin. They are the same person. Just Dee Dee has like 10 inches of height on Chantal. That's the main difference.
yeah,
And a worse
yeah, she,
accent somehow. Dee Dee's
oh my
accent
god.
is upsetting, and I'm trying to like get it. I called my mom this morning as I was like
Bravo.
as I was coming back from Dunkin' with my coffee. I was like, "Mom, look, can I like try out my Dee Dee impression on you?" And she goes, "Sure." And I'm doing it, and she goes, "Oh, but you have to say fuck a lot more." I was like, "Oh, right, sorry." So I'm like, my name is Dee Dee Lulu." She always says Dee 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 Nader Dee Dee. I hate the.
She's so terrible. And like yeah, and then again, Dee Dee, if you happen to listen to this, um I don't like you. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
envy. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like you. And but I have to, oh, another thing. During that live stream, the last one, not this one that she's doing right now, Foodie said something about reporting people and it just getting age restricted because YouTube doesn't care. Okay, I think I know who the culprit was for my live stream being taken down. And I've
Mhm.
also had about 3 videos age restricted within the last 2 weeks. And so has No Madness Life, and a few other people. Pardon me, I'm just gonna cough.
No problem. Oh yeah, we do have to briefly mention about the mysterious post coming out of Cracula's channel. Hey May Anderson. Oh,
Me,
so good to see you, May.
oh, it's May
I
here?
Yeah, May, email me if you can. I was looking out for an email from you because we would love to have you come up on panel. We're actually wrapping it up soon because there are
Yeah, I got some
overlords
stuff to take
demanding
care of.
things today. Yeah. Goose is
Yeah,
busy today. So but we are gonna go live again later in the week, just so you know. We don't have a day or time set up yet. But I'm sure we'll let you know ahead of time, or we'll just
absolutely.
pop up.
Absolutely. And yeah, I have to unfortunately go outside and touch some grass and then
Yeah.
throw bales of grass
And
and
then
then feed
sneeze at the
bales of grass.
grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And there's just yeah, far too much grass touching is going to be going on. Free spiders dreams, Blondie. Oh hell no, you guys. And like yeah, and yeah, well, it was the montage of him and his brothers. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, I'm
It's the
so
brother.
blind.
It's the Sons of El Shami music, and it's just a collage of him and his creepy brothers.
And Hamo is one of them.
Oh, how is Homo? Have you spoken to him?
Hamo, no, Hamo's collecting dust. I'm not
Mm.
interested in her having any pleasure whatsoever, so you can shove it.
Well, we could repurpose Homo. Can he wash dishes? Because I could use
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know, maybe he could be. He has various orifices for storage for things, and yeah, and
Gross.
he's got and oh, gross, and he has, and he also has, you know, condiment dispensing nipples, and so like he, you know, he's somewhat
Mm.
useful. Yeah, But the hat rack, yeah,
Hat
exactly.
rack, sure. You need your hats high or low. We got both options for you.
Yeah, exactly. 9-inch interchangeable. Yep, 9 inchers. That's what she ordered. And I still think that would have been, imagine, guys, imagine
Thanks,
if she would have
Blondie.
fucking went to let's all have a little fantasy before it's time to go. If imagine
Yes.
if she
Everyone
went
close your
to the
eyes.
everybody sit down,
Sit
just
down, close your eyes.
relax,
Take a deep breath.
visualize the disgusting villa. Visualize huge, big, unmarked cardboard boxes around the size of a human being show up, and that she gets this all put together before going to the quote unquote mansion to become an influencer. Come on. We had the nut salsa. We had we had it.
Oh, the nut salsa.
We had all of it there. She was making 20K a month. How's that working out for you now? Like,
Imagine turning down or just destroying $20,000 a month. You eat it all or you snort it all. It goes away, and then you're in Syria crying because children are knocking on your door.
exactly. Oh my God. And then a cat was making too much noise. What the fuck? And
Ugh,
like, and Enola's right. We deserved it. Hemlock Smile,
agreed.
you have to ask Enola. She was the one that came up with the dispensers, so she'll be able to fill you in. Um, condiment dispensing nipples. Yeah, that's Enola's. Guys, that's a hashtag. Haha, Enola's idea.
Effie pickle juice. Perfect. I'm thoroughly disgusted. I just made fresh potato salad this morning with pickles in it and pickle juice, and now I don't want to go near it.
She's like, it dispenses pickle relish for sentimental reasons.
Oh, I wish we could get Cuba part two. If she just had gone from Qatar to Cuba, I would have been delighted. I want to see the staff bring out another gigantic cake that embarrasses the shit out of her.
Dude, but I mean, if the only way that she's never going to be able to get everything all that back. Doesn't matter
No,
what she does. She'll only get a surge in views before she's boring, sitting somewhere doing nothing again.
that's
Like,
right.
it's just a matter of time. So it doesn't matter all these surges of whatever. I'm just happy she's miserable because she can fuck herself. I don't care.
Same.
Like, but I do have to go. I have to go and get this stuff started up. I want to be able to get some paint on the barn here and get some stuff done. So
Perfect.
I
And
will
Goose,
thank you,
please,
Relish.
please don't forget you do have a follow up with Dr. Bingo later this week. Please do be
Yes,
sure to come to your appointment.
that's fantastic because I keep forgetting that I'm scared. And
I know.
sometimes people remind me, but I'm so happy that they do because I've been burying the fear.
Yeah.
That's what's
And you know what?
happening.
Anytime you feel the fear, get in your car, your F-150 and
Yeah,
drive because you can
and
drive.
drive. Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Okay. I thank you all so much for being here. We
Hang
love
in there,
you. We
Goose.
love you to bits. We appreciate you. And again, Dee Dee Lulu, fuck you.
Yeah. Yes. And everybody else, you are appreciated.
Everybody else is appreciated. That's right.
and and thank you so much, guys. We'll see you around the community and stuff for sure. Be well and
You
have
got
a
it.
have an awesome day, guys.
Take care, everyone. Ciao.
Bye.